Now, have I paid wholesalers $30,000? Absolutely. Have I paid wholesalers $40,000? Absolutely. But guess what I was making? 50, 60, 70, 80. Why pick other markets? Well, it's pretty simple. You create more market share in your business, multiple streams of income, fast way to scale, more chance to find deals. Your market is getting overcrowded, which we see that all the time. Landlords buy all over the country, focus on cash flow deals. So let me clarify this. If I'm moving out into other markets, I am not looking for assets to wholesale to REITs. I'm not. I'm looking for assets to wholesale to landlords who are already in those markets. It is much easier for me to call Rick up and say, Rick, I noticed you bought 4 houses over here in this neighborhood. I got one for you. Want to buy it? Versus, quick on that one. Versus me going to Willie and saying, Willie, I got this deal over here. I know you've never bought over here, but man, you got to buy over here. This is a great area. This is why you see what I'm doing? I'm not selling the asset anymore. I'm trying to sell the market to him. Versus Rick, he already knows the market. I just got to sell the what to him? The asset. You with me on that? This is why when we go into other markets, we're heavily looking for product. I'll give you an example. I get pitched a deal probably 9 times a day. I mean, it's crazy. Sometimes I get pitched the same deal from 3 different wholesalers. And I'm like, how'd that happen? So, but it's amazing to me. They're like, Zach, I got a great rental for you. I'm like, I'm all over. What you got? $190,000, rent's $1,500 a month. I'm like, who in the world would buy that? Oh man, this is gonna go fast. I'm like, well, let somebody go fast. I'll track them. When they go into foreclosure, I'll buy it from them. You know what I mean? 3-4 weeks later, hey, Zach, price improvement on that property. Oh, yeah, it's going fast, isn't it? So this is where a mentor of mine taught me years and years ago. Geez, 22 years ago. He said, Zach, pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered. And it sunk in. And let me tell you why he told it to me. Because I was trying to wholesale him a deal. And he said, how much is your assignment fee? I said, $40,000. And he said, well, let me give you a piece of advice. That's when he said that to me, and he hung up the phone. And I never got him to answer the phone again for me. Guess what? I've done that to wholesalers in this market too. I got a whole list that I won't do business with. 1, shady practices. 2, misrepresentation. 3, being too greedy. Look, I get it. Let's all make money. But when you're making $80,000 and the rehabber's making 18, we got a problem. We got a problem. We got a real big problem. Okay. So I don't agree with that practice. Now, have I paid wholesalers $30,000? Absolutely. Have I paid wholesalers $40,000? Absolutely. But guess what I was making? 50, 60, 70, 80. You following me? So I don't care as long as it works out.